Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Geats, you guys. Wow, they are just really working hard to prove to us that they have like no chill on this show whatsoever. Last time was it was hectic in a whole kind of different way than the first one. We did get a little bit more fleshing out and details and things like that, but I feel like there's so many more questions and answers, and I think that definitely adds a level of intrigue to the whole thing. So I will just kind of briefly get into any lingering thoughts that I have on the previous episode. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So, yeah, guys, we had a pretty just kind of intense episode last time with, getting to see I feel like a little bit more up close and personal of like the mission style of the different missions. We got to know just a little bit, like a really, really high level, just about like, okay, here's our monsters, here's how we fight them, here's what you're doing, here's what you get out of it. We still don't really know anything about the organization we're working for or why they're fighting these monsters, or it seems to be a wish-based reward system for the riders, which I think is really, really cool. And there's a lot you can do with that because, as you can see, not everyone who's doing it is, everyone's coming to the table with their different reasons. Some of them are very, very altruistic and others are not so much. So I am getting kind of like a Squid Game-ish kind of vibe from it. I know I've said that a few times, and I know that's like a whole genre in and of itself. Like, it's just the first one that came to mind was like Squid Game. Especially since it is kind of like there is a high stakes, high reward, as opposed to just like we're fighting to survive, It does feel like that adds kind of a smarmy aspect to the competition. Not necessarily, because we saw the guy trying to, get his kid's surgery and everything. But certainly there's, there's a lot you could do with that. Like, there's a lot you could wish for, good and bad. I love how Kay was going to carry out the wish, or he's going to carry out, not the wish, but try and carry out anything that he can do for the gentleman that we saw, I can't remember his name, who passed away in the last episode and had the ill son. I'm really intrigued by Ace. I thought I had him all sized up, and then he swerved, and then I thought I had him sized up again, and now he's like helping again. So I'm like, I don't know where he stands now, but I'm really, really intrigued, and I can't wait for them to kind of tell us that over time. We briefly got to see some other characters as well, just kind of, we haven't really followed anyone's story as of yet, but certainly I think there's a lot of opportunity for that. So I'm really on board. I think like every episode, and I know there's only been 2 so far, but both of these episodes just leave me wanting to see more and kind of like, again, with more questions and answers. So I'm on board, you guys. I can't wait to see more. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we just jump right in to the next episode of Kamen Rider Geats? Let's do this. Right, that was mentioned. That's a good idea. A good question, rather. Oh! Wow. Okay, so they're taking the bodies? I just kind of thought we just disintegrated or something. It's... Oh, is this Nan's... This is Nan's family. Wow. Gee, I can't imagine why she wouldn't. Neon. It's interesting because I would have guessed she was the best off of all of them. Hey, it's Ace. Huh? Oh? I will find you. Are we not going to tell? Like, is that what happens? Like, no one informs you? Wow. Okay, you're just gone. You were just gone. She did say she was running away before, yeah. And she had the guards and everything, so that makes sense. I think I need to start doing this in my videos, for sure. I don't think I could ever be that coordinated, but I would really like that if I could. Wait, don't get in the way. Huh? Huh? Whoa. Okay, that just upped the channel even more. Okay, here's this individual. Just, doing it for the algorithm, I guess. Oh, so she also wants someone to know she's out there. Oh. Okay. That's the thing is, you do keep streaming and anyone can see that. You want Ace's autograph. Oh. Aww. And they say never meet your heroes, but look at how well it turned out that time. Oh, and we're getting... Okay, nice. Cool. And so they're like actual zombies. Wow. Can we get infected by zombies? Crap. Then we'd be zombie riders. That would be bad. Okay. Ooh. It's also really interesting, too, because we're not, like, all fighting together, really. We're all just kind of doing our own thing. Except for the people who partnered up, but... Oh, and he's trying to help people. Oh. Oh, you got a thing, babe. Look, you earned a thing. It is. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Panda. Jeez. See what I mean, though? It's like... Whoa. This is very scary. Oh. Yes, we gotta go for the head. That's why. Okay. Oh, and it's filling with water. Okay. What are we up to? We're gonna... Okay. Are we going to drown the zombies? Whoa, but you'll drown her too. Hey. Wow. Ooh. Shows some real, like, cockiness on Ace's part. Oh, cosmetics. Okay. So we can't just buy our way out of it. Oh, you don't know her. I think she wants something that money can't buy. Can't buy a soulmate. He's like this. It's important. Yeah. Doesn't seem like she has a lot of people who love her for who she is. Yeah, what is this What is, what, there's a lot of tension here. But you are a Kamen Rider, so. Okay. Oh boy. I'm very curious to know these individual stories. So you could buy, like, outerwear. Cute outfits. I like how we're just like got the face mask on and doing it along with Karama Group. That's kind of sad because she just really wants, she just wants connection. Oh, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people who ship them. Maybe. Is this really an I'm your fan thing, or is this a I'm using you for convenience thing? Sweet. Oh, now we're gonna get to see him as a zombie. That's pretty sweet. Zombie Fox. Oh, crap. She's like... Why would you do that and lower your score? She was just being trusting. She just thought she doesn't know anything outside of her own world. Oh, Ace won't have that. Whoa, definitely getting Genom vibes. I'm so curious about Ace because I just feel like while a lot of us are out for ourselves, he's not like, I mean, he's got the chainsaw though. He's got the chainsaw though. He is a zombie fox with a chainsaw. I just never thought I would be this blessed. Why are you attacking other... Why would you lower your score? Are you really that angry that you would... That doesn't make sense. What are you after? Whoa, with all the graves and everything though, that is sick. It's absolutely sick. Because it was self-defense? Oh, wow. Is that why he was just... Wow. Is there any way to reverse that or no? Whoa. So he just decided to just try and get everyone else killed. Wow. Whoa. Okay. He was hit by a car and he couldn't play basketball anymore. He just wants to watch the world burn. Whoa. That's dark. That's really dark. That's the thing, is like you could have wished for your... Yeah. It does not. That's the thing, is it's whatever you make it. Oh, honey, are you okay? Don't tell me she got bitten. Crap! No freaking way! Wow, she's strong. She's strong. She just never had a chance to do anything about it. It's not over yet. What do you mean? Is there a way out of this, Ace? Help us. Oh my god, of course they're gonna end it there. That's the thing. Yeah. Dang it, guys! This is kind of dark. This is really dark. I did not expect. So when Angry Kid gets bitten, I'm like, okay. Neon, I feel like they have plans for, so I'm very curious to see how this is going to turn out. Because the way they made it sound was, if you get bitten by a zombie, you are a zombie now. If you're a zombie, then don't we have to, like, eliminate you? I guess it's put you down. I mean, I've seen enough Walking Dead to know how this is gonna go. Or maybe not. Maybe there's a way out of it. Maybe it's reversible. Maybe, I honestly have no clue. It did not look very good. It did not look pleasant. It did not look hopeful. So, I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking they are not going to make it out of this alive. But Ace said the game's not over yet. And I have a really hard time believing they're going to get rid of Neon. I know we kind of opened up this possibility that, like, okay, we can bring people back who have lost their lives to the, what are the things called? I'll get it. I know it's something, Shamato or something like that. I'll get it. It's a lot to learn right off the bat. And we also started with like 10 riders right off the bat. So give me time. I'll get there. But, so maybe like we're going to do something where, okay, she's gone or they're gone, but they're going to come back. But like, I have a really hard time believing they're going to do that with Neon right off the bat. So there's got to be more to it, you know? I guess we'll see. But God, guys, I mean, I just feel like the more we watch this, the more it feels very icky, you know? Like, not in a bad way. Like, I'm enjoying it, but it feels very like, it feels like everyone's out for themselves, you know? Not everyone, because we see Kawa, and I think it's a really interesting note. And it makes me wonder about the purpose of this game, like the true purpose, that there are points awarded for you if you help others, even if you don't get in any kills whatsoever on the bad guys. That's really saying something to me, because if their straight up mission was only to get rid of these creatures, you wouldn't get anything for helping bystanders. So it makes me a little bit hopeful about maybe the possibility that like there are some more like positive intentions on the part of whatever, you know, this organization is planning. That being said, the whole wish thing, like Ace has got a good point. It just is what it is. You can make it great. You can make it horrible. You could wish for a world where everyone died, or you could wish for a world where, you know, something great happens, something super positive, world peace, you know. But man, it's really interesting to kind of see them explore all of that, especially when, from what I'm seeing of the show so far, there will definitely be like happy, cute, fun times and everything, but we are definitely not going for, you know, like I would say the previous series definitely had its heavier points, had very heavy concepts, but the way that each episode played out, there was kind of a somewhat jovial tone. And then when things got real, things got real. We're just starting real off the bat here. Like, it just feels very like, ooh, anyone could die at any moment, and we're all just smarmy, and it's very interesting to see a Rider series like this. I'm curious to see like how that tone will shift, if it does shift over the course of time, over the course of things coming out. Facts, you know, again, I just feel like we just really know so little about the bigger picture here. So, yeah. Also, Ace, so in terms of like a-holishness, we can see now that like Ace is not at the top of that list. Ace is doing Ace, but he clearly, you know, I'm not saying he's like gonna jump in and you know, be your knight on a white horse and all that stuff like she was saying, but like there is somewhat of a decency in there, you know what I mean? Whereas we have characters that just don't even seem decent at all, like Basketball Kid. And I get, like, that's a horrible thing to go through, but again, like, you could wish for a world where you could play basketball again, but you wish for a world where everyone's dead. Super dark, you guys. I like how we put, like, the warning in, like, be healthy, don't sit too close to the TV, and it's like, let's watch a story about people wishing for others' deaths. But please don't get too close to the screen. Don't ruin your eyesight over it, guys. Eyesight's a precious thing. I can attest to that. I have terrible eyesight. All right, guys. I think that's about all I got to say about it for now. Oh, the zombie form was absolutely incredible. It's just, to think that these levels of amazing forms are like only one of the fire things about the show is just really mind-blowing. They're really killing it so far. No pun intended, because we do seem to be killing a lot of people, which is disturbing. All right, guys, that was an excellent episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and please, please, don't leave me now with zombie bites involved. I cannot do this on my own. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.